Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another GT Sport drift setup. This time round it's another one of your requests, and it's come down from DirtyDerv. He's asked if I could put together a build for the Group 3 Mazda Atenza, and as always I'm willing to give anything a go, and this car is actually another really nice car to use. Just like all the other Group 3 cars that I've done setups for here on the channel, and I'm sure you guys have used plenty of them yourselves because the Group 3 category seems to be one of the most popular to use for drifting in the game. The biggest issue is that at high speed the downforce really wants to stop you from actually skidding out. It really sticks the car to the ground. Now fortunately that can be resolved very easily with a little dab on the handbrake, and that should bring the back end round. All the slow speed corners you come up to, you're going to have no problems whatsoever getting this one round it sideways. The car transitions really nicely, and I found the build super consistent throughout any track that I put it on. And I have to say it does it whilst looking absolutely stunning as well. This car is definitely one of the better looking cars in the Group 3 category, in my personal opinion anyway. And this time round also, I've actually had the livery sent over to me by, again, one of you guys. This time round it was Justicemagnetic. He got in contact and said he wanted to design something for one of the cars I was going to use. He's gone for a really nice simple red and black theme for this car, which I think suits it beautifully. So a massive thank you to you, Justicemagnetic, for taking your time to actually design this and send it over to me. And if any of you fancy checking out his page on GT Sport, then just search in the Discovery tab for Justicemagnetic. He's actually got another couple of liveries on there for the Mustang road car, which have featured here on the channel a couple of times in the past. They're really good, so if you fancy putting that on your car, I'm sure he won't mind. As always, make sure you hit that like button. You've been doing an amazing job lately, and these videos are getting seen by more and more people, so I really appreciate your help. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and use that comment section just to get in contact with me if you want to, or if there's anything you'd like to tell me about or what you'd like to see here on the channel in the future. Let's go over to the build for this car and I'll show you what I've come up with. So for the Mazda here, you're not going to need anything in the way of mileage points, or at least you're not for the build that I've put together here. So power level remains the same on 1 there. I've just taken it all the way to the top at 107%, which is going to give you 606 brake horsepower. Obviously, if you want more power there, there's loads more on offer, so feel free to play around with it. Weight reduction wise, again, I've just left it on level 1 there, dropped it to 96%, which is going to leave you 1,228 kilograms. Traction control for this build, as always, is set to 0. I've got comfort hard tyres both front and rear. Brake balance for this one is set to -2. Ride height on the front is set to 50 and on the rear is set to 70. Natural frequency is 3 and 3. Anti-roll bars remain the same there at 7 and 4. The compression and rebound stay exactly the same as well at 55, 55 and 85 and 85. Camber angle on the front is set to 3 and on the rear is set to 1. Toe angle on the front is set out 0.4 and in 0.2 on the back. Downforce you want to drop as far as you possibly can, so that's going to be 300 on the front there and 700 on the rear. The differential is set to fully customised. I've got 20, 40 and 40, which I believe again is all standard. And the transmission is fully customised. Max speed set to 162, and the gearing I will leave on screen for you there if you need to copy that down and make sure you put that on your build. As you can see there, the build itself doesn't require a great deal of adjusting. Just like all the Group 3 cars, they just seem very able to drift very consistently as well. So I really hope you enjoy this build. That's going to be it for today's video. I'll leave you with some more footage of me messing around with the car, and I'll see you all on the next one.
I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, guess I like the lonely vibe. But they'll never know, cause I'm always on the grind. And I live a lonely life, and I'm never getting stressed, cause I gotta stay. Cause I gotta stay. I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, cause I like the lonely vibe. But they'll never know, cause I'm always on my grind. And I live a lonely life, and I'm never getting stressed, cause I gotta stay. Cause I gotta stay.